After 60 bamdu, most people notice little things. Climbing stairs feels heavier. Your posture changes slightly, or that familiar ache shows up when the weather turns cold. What many don't realize is that bone strength isn't just about calcium tablets or milk. It's about how well your body absorbs and uses those nutrients every single day. Here's a surprising fact. Your bones are living tissue, constantly rebuilding themselves. But if the raw materials aren't getting in, or worse, if your diet quietly blocks absorption, your bones slowly lose density without you even feeling it. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Recent studies show that certain fruit combinations can switch on your body's natural ability to keep bones dense and flexible without supplements or complicated routines. And at the same time, some fruits that seem perfectly healthy can actually pull calcium out of your body faster than you think. In this video, we'll uncover 4 powerful fruit combos that help strengthen your bones naturally, plus the ones you should limit or avoid if you want to protect your joints and posture as you age gracefully. You'll learn why oranges and chia seeds make a perfect calcium duo, how kiwi and strawberries boost collagen, and which sweet fruits quietly sabotage your bone health. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have an easy daily habit that supports stronger bones with just the fruits already in your kitchen. For decades, we've all been told that calcium is the secret to strong bones. Drink milk, take supplements, and you'll be fine, right? But here's the truth that surprises many people over 60. Your body now absorbs far less calcium than it used to. After 50, research shows that most adults absorb less than a quarter of the calcium they consume. So even when you're careful with diet or taking your daily tablets, much of that calcium quietly passes through your system, unused, or worse, lost through urine. This is what I call the calcium trap, focusing on how much calcium you put in, instead of how well your body can actually use it. And the real key is absorption. Without proper absorption, every extra glass of milk or supplement is like pouring water into a leaky bucket. You might feel like you're doing the right thing, but your bones don't see the benefit. Luckily, nature offers a beautifully simple fix, a small, delicious pairing that helps your body use calcium more effectively. The orange and chia seeds combo. Oranges aren't just a source of vitamin C. They're a natural activator for your bones. Vitamin C works like a construction foreman. It helps your body build collagen, the soft, flexible framework inside bones where calcium attaches. Without enough collagen, your bones are like a brick wall with no mortar, hard, but brittle and easy to crack. Now let's bring in chia seeds. Tiny but mighty. Each spoonful of chia delivers calcium, magnesium, and plant-based omega-3s. These nutrients don't just add raw materials for bones. They also calm inflammation and support bone-building cells called osteoblasts. When you combine chia with the gentle acidity of oranges, something remarkable happens. Your body absorbs the minerals more efficiently. The vitamin C from the orange boosts collagen production, while the mild fruit acids help release the calcium and magnesium locked inside the chia. It's a natural teamwork food synergy in action that turns a simple snack into a bone-strengthening habit. But here's where many well-meaning people slip up. Packaged orange juice, canned fruit, and even so-called fortified drinks sound healthy, but they often hide added sugar, preservatives, and citric acid. These can do the opposite of what you want. They increase calcium loss by making your kidneys work overtime. Even sweet mandarins, when eaten in excess, can push up your blood sugar and disturb mineral balance. You might feel refreshed in the moment, but your bones silently pay the price. The goal isn't to avoid fruit, it's to choose and combine it wisely. So here's an easy morning ritual that takes just 2 minutes. Slice 1 fresh orange and pair it with a tablespoon of soaked chia seeds. You can mix them into yogurt, sprinkle over oatmeal, or simply enjoy them as a bright, juicy snack. The vitamin C acts like a spark plug. The chia provides the raw building blocks, and your bones finally get what they've been craving, not just calcium, but the ability to hold on to it. If you stick to this little habit, you may notice subtle changes within weeks, steadier energy, fewer joint aches, and even better digestion. That's because the same nutrients that help your bones also support connective tissue and reduce inflammation. It's a full body upgrade hidden in a humble bowl of fruit. Remember, strong bones aren't built in a day, and that they don't rely on one single nutrient. They need cooperation, calcium, magnesium, collagen, vitamin D, and the natural helpers like vitamin C that make everything work together. When you focus on that harmony, your bones can stay dense and resilient for decades. So tomorrow morning, before reaching for the supplement bottle, reach for an orange and a spoonful of chia. It's not about eating more or taking endless pills. It's about helping your body do what it was designed to do. Rebuild, repair, and stay strong naturally. One orange, 1 tablespoon of chia, and a little daily consistency. That's your first step out of the calcium trap, and your first step toward bones that stay solid, flexible, and ready for the next adventure in your 60s and beyond. Have you ever wondered why a simple bruise seems to linger longer than it used to? Or why a small scratch on your hand now takes days instead of hours to disappear? Those little signs aren't just surface-level changes, they're quiet messages from your body that your collagen network is slowing down. Collagen is the invisible glue that holds everything together: your skin, cartilage, and the microscopic framework inside your bones. It's what lets your joints bend without grinding and keeps your spine tall and stable. After 60, though, collagen production can decline sharply, and the body's ability to repair bone tissue weakens along with it. Now, many people think collagen loss is something you can fix with expensive powders or injections. But the truth is, your body already knows how to make collagen. It just needs the right natural triggers. And one of the most effective of those triggers is vitamin C. Vitamin C works like the on switch for collagen production. When enough of it enters your cells, special enzymes start linking amino acids together to build new collagen fibers. Without that spark, even a protein-rich diet can't do much for your joints or bones. That's where 2 humble fruits step in: kiwi and strawberries. At first glance, they look like simple breakfast toppings, but together they form one of the most powerful anti-aging teams in nature. Kiwi brings a unique trio of nutrients: vitamin C, potassium, and an enzyme called actinidine that helps your stomach break down protein. The better you digest protein, the more raw material your body has to make collagen. Strawberries, on the other hand, deliver not only another burst of vitamin C, but also deep red pigments called anthocyanins, which calm inflammation and shield your cells from oxidative stress. 2 of the biggest enemies of collagen and bone health. When you eat these 2 fruits together, magic happens on a microscopic level. The vitamin C from both sources floods your bloodstream, signaling your cells to start collagen synthesis, while the enzymes and antioxidants protect those fresh fibers from breaking down. You're not just feeding your taste buds. You're feeding the structure that holds your body upright. Imagine your bones like reinforced concrete. Calcium gives the hardness, but collagen gives the flexibility. Without that internal mesh, the concrete cracks. But here's something few people realize. Not all fruits that look healthy actually support collagen. Many tropical fruits like very ripe mangoes, red grapes, or sweet melons are overloaded with natural sugar. Inside your body, vitamin C and glucose compete for the same transport channels to enter cells. When sugar wins that race, less vitamin C gets inside and collagen production slows down. Over time, that can mean softer gums, sagging skin, and even weaker bones. So the goal isn't to avoid fruit. It's to choose fruits that help rather than hinder your body's repair system. Let's make this practical. Each morning or afternoon, take 1 fresh kiwi and 5 or 6 strawberries. Slice them into a small bowl and, if you like, add a spoon of yogurt or a few almonds. That little bit of protein provides the amino acids your body needs, while the fruits supply the spark to knit them together. Eat this combo consistently for a few weeks, and you might notice subtle but exciting changes. Your nails grow faster, your joints feel smoother, and your skin begins to regain gentle firmness. These are small outward signs that deep inside, your collagen web is coming back to life. There's more to this story. Though, vitamin C doesn't just build collagen, it protects it. Every day, free radicals from stress, pollution, or even normal metabolism chip away at the collagen you already have. The antioxidants in kiwi and strawberries act like bodyguards, neutralizing those free radicals before they can cause damage. That means the collagen you rebuild actually lasts longer. Think of it as repairing a roof and then adding a protective coating so it doesn't leak again. And the benefits ripple far beyond bone strength. When collagen levels improve, connective tissues in your arteries also become more flexible, helping blood flow more smoothly. Better circulation means nutrients reach your bones faster, which accelerates their repair process. So by eating a simple fruit bowl, you're supporting your heart, your joints, and your posture all at once. If you like small, satisfying rituals, turn this combo into a colorful habit. Mid-morning when you crave something sweet, skip the cookie and reach for a bowl of kiwi and strawberries. In the afternoon, blend them into a smoothie with a handful of spinach for an extra mineral boost. Either way, your body will thank you. Remember, collagen is the silent partner of calcium. One makes bones solid, the other keeps them from shattering. It's the perfect teamwork of strength and flexibility, like the difference between a dry twig and a green branch. When you focus only on calcium, bones can become hard but brittle. When you nourish collagen as well, they bend, absorb impact, and stay resilient. So the next time you see those little green and red fruits at the market, think beyond their sweetness. Think of them as natural tools for repair, simple, affordable, and far safer than any quick fix in a bottle. Your body never stops listening. It just needs the right signals. And every bite of kiwi and strawberry says, keep rebuilding. Because even after 60, your bones aren't giving up. They're waiting for a reason to grow strong again. If your joints feel stiff in the morning or your legs cramp at night, you might think it's just aging or poor circulation. But very often, it's a quiet imbalance in one powerful mineral, potassium. Most people think potassium is only for the heart, but it's also one of your bone's best friends. It keeps the delicate acid-base balance in your body stable, so calcium stays where it belongs inside your bones, not drifting away in your urine. Without enough potassium, your body becomes slightly more acidic, and to protect itself, it pulls calcium from your bones to neutralize that acid. Over time, that constant borrowing weakens your foundation from within. This is where two simple tropical fruits step in: banana and papaya. Together, they form a natural shield against bone mineral loss while supporting digestion and muscle strength. Bananas are famous for their potassium, but they also contain magnesium and prebiotic fibers that feed the good bacteria in your gut. And here's why that matters. A healthy gut is crucial for absorbing calcium and vitamin D. When your gut flora is out of balance, something that happens more often as we age, even a healthy diet can't deliver its full benefit. Bananas gently restore that balance, helping your digestive system become an efficient nutrient highway again. Now add papaya, one of the most underrated fruits for people over 60. Papaya contains papain, a natural enzyme that helps break down protein, making it easier for your body to use those amino acids to rebuild bone tissue. It's also rich in vitamin C, beta-carotene, and magnesium, all of which contribute to collagen formation and mineral absorption. When you eat papaya with banana, you get a blend that's soft on digestion, soothing for inflammation, and wonderfully nourishing for your skeletal system. Think of this combo as calm energy for your bones. Potassium from bananas reduces acid load. Papain from papaya calms inflammation. And together, they create an environment where calcium can settle back into your bones instead of slipping away. You're not forcing your body to do something unnatural. You're simply giving it the tools to rebalance itself. But like any good thing, balance matters. Overripe bananas, the ones with black spots and an overly sweet taste, contain much more sugar and can raise blood glucose quickly, which may lead to increased calcium excretion. The same goes for canned or dried papaya, often soaked in syrup and preservatives. These processed versions cancel out the benefits. Always choose fresh, yellow papaya and just ripe bananas, firm, lightly spotted, and still slightly tangy. If you want a simple routine, try this. Each morning or afternoon, mash half a banana with a few cubes of ripe papaya. You can enjoy it as a small fruit bowl or blend it with a splash of water for a light smoothie. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a spoon of yogurt if you want extra flavor. This gentle combination is especially great after a walk, a light stretch, or even a gardening session when your muscles and joints need replenishment. Within a few weeks, many people notice they sleep better and wake up with fewer cramps. That's potassium doing its job, keeping muscles relaxed and bones buffered. It also helps maintain normal blood pressure, which means more oxygen and nutrients reach your joints and bone tissue. It's a ripple effect of calm energy through the whole body. Papaya adds another quiet gift. It supports your liver's detox function. That may not sound related to bone health, but your liver helps regulate vitamin D and hormone balance, two critical factors in how your body handles calcium. When the liver runs smoothly, your bone-building signals stay consistent. There's even emerging research showing that people who eat potassium-rich diets, especially from fruits like bananas, have denser bones and a lower risk of fractures later in life. The key is consistency, not perfection. You don't have to eat a mountain of fruit, just a small serving each day, paired with mindful choices, like reduced salt intake and staying hydrated. Water helps the minerals circulate properly. Without it, even the best nutrients can't reach where they're needed. If you think about it, bones are a bit like the soil in a garden. If the soil becomes too acidic, plants struggle to grow, even if you add fertilizer. But when you restore balance with potassium, nature's gentle neutralizer, everything begins to thrive again. So tomorrow morning, before your tea or coffee, grab half a banana and a few slices of papaya. Feel the natural sweetness, the soft texture, the easy comfort. It's a small, enjoyable act, but inside, your body is quietly saying thank you. With each bite, you're not just eating fruit. You're giving your bones the peace they need to stay strong, steady, and full of life well into your 70s and beyond. Because the truth is, bones don't suddenly get weak, they slowly lose balance. And balance, as nature shows us through potassium and papaya, is something we can rebuild, one small habit at a time. If you've ever wondered why some people in their 70s still walk tall and steady, while others seem to shrink or lose balance, the answer often lies deep inside their bones, in the hidden world of oxidative stress. Every day, tiny molecules called free radicals move through your body. They're natural byproducts of breathing, eating, even thinking. But as we age, our defenses against them weaken. When free radicals build up, they quietly chip away at bone-building cells and accelerate a process called bone resorption, where more bone is broken down, then rebuilt. It's like rust forming on metal, slow, invisible, but relentless. Here's the good news. Nature gives us an antidote, antioxidants, and two fruits stand out as champions for bone density after 60 prunes and blueberries. They're small, easy to find, and together they deliver a 1-2 punch that not only slows bone loss but may even help reverse it. Let's start with prunes, those humble dried plums that most people associate with digestion. They do much more than keep things moving. Prunes contain polyphenols and boron, a trace mineral that plays a quiet yet vital role in how your body uses calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. For women after menopause, boron helps regulate natural estrogen activity, and estrogen is one of the key hormones protecting bone density. In several university studies, women who ate just 5 to 6 prunes a day showed measurable improvement in bone strength and density within months. The polyphenols act like shields for bone cells, protecting them from oxidative damage, while boron keeps the hormonal balance that tells your body to hold on to calcium rather than lose it. Now, add blueberries, nature's tiny blue miracle. Their deep color comes from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that travel directly into the bloodstream and seek out inflammation. When inflammation goes down, bones heal faster, muscles recover more smoothly, and your joints stay flexible. Blueberries also help stimulate osteoblasts, the very cells that build new bone. They work hand in hand with prunes, providing both defense and rebuilding power. When you put these two fruits together, you create what I like to call the longevity duo. Prunes strengthen your internal structure, and blueberries protect it from daily wear and tear. It's like repairing an old house and then weatherproofing it at the same time. Every serving helps your bones resist the quiet erosion that often sneaks up with age. But there's a little trap to watch for. Not all dried fruits are created equal. Many store-bought prunes and blueberry snacks are coated with sugar or oil to make them shiny. That added sugar works against you, increasing inflammation and canceling the antioxidant benefit. When buying prunes, look for unsweetened versions, or even better, soak them overnight in warm water to rehydrate them naturally. For blueberries, choose fresh or frozen without added syrup. Their natural sweetness is all you need. Here's a simple way to enjoy this combo. In the evening, after dinner, have 3 to 4 soaked prunes and a small handful of blueberries. It makes a gentle, sweet dessert that satisfies cravings and gives your body nutrients to rebuild while you sleep. Nighttime is when your bones do most of their repair work, feeding them antioxidants. At that moment is like sending in a cleanup crew right before the night shift begins. Within a few weeks of this routine, you might notice you wake up with less stiffness, or that your posture feels lighter and easier. Over time, this consistency adds up. Bone scans in several long-term studies showed that people who included prunes daily retained more bone density than those who didn't. Not from miracle pills, but from real, whole food. There's something beautifully poetic about that, isn't there? The same fruits that age gracefully dark, wrinkled, rich in color help you age gracefully. 2. They teach us that ripeness doesn't mean decline. It means concentration of flavor, of wisdom, of strength. It's also worth noting that antioxidants don't just protect bones. They support your memory, your heart, and your immune system, all of which play indirect roles in bone health. A stronger heart delivers oxygen and nutrients to bones. A sharper mind keeps you active and mobile. And a calm immune system prevents the kind of chronic inflammation that erodes bone tissue. Every blueberry, every prune contributes to that interconnected balance. If you'd like to make this habit more exciting, mix chopped prunes and blueberries into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Sprinkle a few crushed walnuts on top their omega-3s. Enhance the anti-inflammatory effect. Or blend the combo into a smoothie with milk or almond milk for a creamy drink that tastes like dessert but acts like medicine. Remember, bone health is not just about avoiding fractures. It's about preserving independence, confidence, and the simple joy of movement. When you can walk upstairs without holding the rail, garden without soreness, or lift your grandchild with ease, that's real strength. And it's built one small choice at a time. So tonight, instead of something sugary or salty, try the prune and blueberry duo. Let their natural sweetness remind you that taking care of your bones doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. It's about choosing foods that love you back, fruits that bring stability from the inside out. Your bones are living proof that even after decades of wear, they can still renew themselves if you give them the right tools. The antioxidants in prunes and blueberries whisper to every cell, stay strong, stay flexible, stay alive. That's not wishful thinking. It's biochemistry working quietly in your favor. Because healthy aging isn't about fighting time. It's about nourishing what time can't take away. Your resilience, your balance, and your steady strength. And sometimes, all it takes is a small bowl of fruit under the evening light to remind your body that renewal never really stops. If you've been finding these fruit combinations helpful so far, take a quick moment right now, give this video a like. It really helps more people over 60 discover these simple ways to stay strong and healthy without complicated routines. And I'd love to hear from you, which of these fruits do you already eat? And which combo are you most excited to try first? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts, or even your favorite recipes. Your experience might help someone else watching today. And if you're enjoying this kind of clear, science-backed health advice made simple, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss the next practical guide from Senior Vic Health, where we make staying healthy after 60 not only possible, but easy, natural, and enjoyable. Now that you've learned about these 4 fruit combinations, the real secret lies in consistency, doing small things every day that quietly rebuild your bones over time. You don't need to count every gram or follow strict routines. Just think of it as feeding your bones a variety of building tools, one meal at a time. Here's a simple way to make it part of your day. Morning. Start your day with orange and chia seeds. 1 fresh orange. 1 tablespoon of soaked chia, maybe mixed with yogurt or sprinkled on oatmeal. This wakes up your digestion, boosts vitamin C, and turns on your calcium absorption for the rest of the day. It's like sending an early go signal to your bone-building cells. Mid-morning or afternoon snack. Have kiwi and strawberries. They're light, refreshing, and full of the collagen-supporting vitamin C your body needs to stay flexible. This combo pairs beautifully with a few almonds or a small piece of cheese protein, gives collagen its structure. You can also blend them into a smoothie if you're on the go. Late afternoon. This is the perfect time for your banana and papaya combo. It replenishes potassium and magnesium, balancing your body's acid levels after lunch. Think of it as a calm wave for your muscles and bones, easing away tension and cramps before evening. You can enjoy it fresh or blended with a bit of cinnamon. It tastes like a tropical dessert, but works like natural medicine. Evening or after dinner, finish your day with prunes and blueberries. They're your bones' nighttime repair team, full of antioxidants that fight oxidative stress while you sleep. Bust 3 or 4 soaked prunes and a handful of blueberries is enough. If you enjoy warm drinks, pour the prune-soaking water into a mug and sip it gently. It's rich in boron and natural sweetness. Now, here's a little bonus tip. These fruits work even better when combined with light movement and sunlight. A 20-minute morning walk, a few stretches, or even tending your garden can help your body use calcium more effectively. And a bit of sunshine helps your skin produce vitamin D, the partner nutrient that locks all this goodness into your bones. Finally, hydration matters. Your bones are about 25% water by volume, and every cell that builds or repairs them depends on fluid to carry minerals in and waste out. So keep a glass of water nearby throughout the day. If you build this gentle rhythm morning, noon, evening, your bones will respond. Not with dramatic overnight changes, but with quiet strength that accumulates week by week. That's the beauty of natural health. Steady, graceful improvement that stays with you. Strong bones aren't built by effort alone. They're built by habits of care. 4 fruit combos, a few mindful minutes, and a bit of sunshine. That's your daily plan for staying active, confident, and upright for years to come. Now, before we wrap up, let's clear away a few common myths that often confuse people when it comes to fruit and bone health. Myth 1. Fruit is full of sugar, so it's bad for bones. Not exactly. Natural fruit sugar comes packaged with fiber, water, and protective antioxidants that actually help reduce inflammation. What hurts bones isn't the fruit itself, it's the added sugar found in juices, jams, and dried fruit snacks. Whole fruit, eaten in moderate portions, helps your body absorb minerals better and even keeps your digestion steady. Myth 2. If I take calcium tablets, I don't need fruit. Calcium supplements can help fill gaps, but without vitamin C, magnesium, and potassium from fresh foods, that calcium often passes through unused. Fruits supply the cofactors, the supporting cast that tell your body where to send that calcium and how to lock it into bone tissue. Think of supplements as bricks and fruit as the builder who places them. You need both. Myth 3. I'm too old for this to make a difference. That's one I hear often, and it's simply not true. Bones are living tissue, constantly renewing themselves, no matter your age. Studies show improvement in bone density within months of consistent healthy habits. Your body doesn't stop listening, it only waits for the right message. So don't worry about perfection. Choose whole fruits, limit processed sugars, keep moving, and hydrate. Small, steady choices. That's what keeps your bones strong and your confidence high. So today you've discovered 4 simple fruit combinations that quietly rebuild your bones. Orange with chia for better calcium use, kiwi with strawberries for collagen, banana with papaya for balance, and prunes with blueberries for protection. Add them into your week, one bowl at a time, and your body will thank you in strength, posture, and freedom of movement. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who deserves strong bones too. And tell me in the comments which combo will you start with tomorrow. Because small, caring choices today create the strong, confident you of tomorrow.